G'day guys, Alex here in Melbourne, Australia of course. Just chilling out, a little bit red. I've been running around, picked up a new car today, good stuff. But the purpose of this video is a VR to Eric. It's a GoldPanner. Anyway, you know, apart from smoking pipes and working for a living like we all seem to do, which sucks, I've got other hobbies, and you know, we talk a lot on Voxer, myself and various other guys, the Rat Pack crew. Smoke my little Buzz Shocan pipe, a little estate pipe, with some, what's it called again? Woody's vape from Swampwood Tobacco. Now, I used to do prospecting, Detector gold dredging, metal detecting, back in the day with my dad. You know, when my dad was still alive. And anyway, back in the day, dredging used to be legal here. And you know, Eric, I know you wanted, you know, to see some photos and whatnot. Instead of just putting up photos, I thought I'd show him and talk about him. That there, that's my old man. There, no photo of me because I took the photo. That was back in our early days when we made 2 3-inch surface dredgers, 2 5 horsepower motors on them. That was dredging, excuse me, up on the big river. Like I said, it used to be illegal in Victoria here, but now it's illegal, so no more dredging. Years later, we progressed, and we weren't professionals, of course. We were, you know, during school holidays, and then I started work. Then during holidays, we built. I don't have another photo anyway. There's 2 dredges there. This one here in the front is a 4-inch dredge, and the one up the back was the dredge I was using. That's a 6-inch surface dredge. 2 5 horsepower Hondas, 2 11 horsepower Hondas on the 6-inch, and that's the old man there, of course. Here's the photo of my monstrosity, my 6-inch dredge. On one of the motors, it's got a compressor for a hooker unit, so yes, you can breathe underwater. Now that dredge is a big sucker. You can stand about, I think about 3 or 4 adults on top of it, and it still floats. So yeah, that's that. Another view of the 6-inch dredge from the front. I'd love to get my ass up to Canada or Alaska and do some dredging. Holy shit, I'd love it. I miss it. I miss doing it. And there's the 6-inch dredge running. It's got an under and over sluice box. So when you turn it off, you undo the things here, and you lift out the top sluice box, top rifling, clean out the mat and, you know, all the gravel, and then there's a plate, and then underneath there's another sluice box. So yeah. It was pretty cool. I miss dredging, I really do. I really enjoyed it. It was a fantastic hobby. You know, when you got a scorching day here in Victoria, I'll be up there, you know, like 35 degrees, 40 degrees, whatever, and I'm underwater. Oh yeah. Even if it was only like 2 feet of water, you know, if it wasn't deep, it's not an issue. You know, just enjoyed it. And also, you know, we're talking about reptiles and stuff. Now these are old photos. Behave yourself. I can't remember what year they were taken, but a long time ago. Now this one here, I caught a small bearded dragon when I was out hunting up in New South Wales. See the bearded dragon? There's ugly buffhead. Quite small. But the second photo, now back then, this photo, I was on a health kick. I know I really should go on one now. I was running, I don't know what it is in miles, but I was running 5Ks a night, pretty much every night. You'll see there's nothing of me on my waif. It's not my natural size. I've always been big pretty much all my life. And the hair's a mess, of course, because yeah, camping. So, you know, I caught another bearded dragon. Of course, all these lizards, we catch them if we can, get a photo, and we let them go. As much as I love bearded dragons, I used to have a pet one way before before these photos. But yeah, that's me. Believe it or not, yeah, that is me. I know I was skinny, but yeah. But back then I was, well, I guess a bit fucked up. I was eating like every second or every third day, and running every day and working. So anyway, all the gold, Eric, we used to have, my dad sold it to the Perth Mint. You know, you send it to them and they assay it and melt it down and pay you the money for it. You know, they send you a check. Back in them days, they just send checks. Nowadays, probably electronic transfer. At one stage, we had 16.5 ounces of gold. Like I said, Dad sold it all many, many years ago. I wish still had it. With the gold prices nowadays, wow. But I still got some, not much, in this little jar. These are the chunky bits. I kept them. I told Dad, don't sell these, I want to keep these, and Dad agreed to it, oddly enough. So there's a piece in there with quartz, and there's a gold stuck to it, and that's just a little bit of gold. Here's another piece, but this piece I got from Western Australia. When I was living in WA, I was living in the desert in a mining community. I went out detecting. I didn't find it with a metal detector. I saw some quartz, and I saw it on top of it. It was just a small piece of gold on a bigger piece of quartz, and I broke it off. So I thought that was quite nice. I kept it, put it in a little display case. And for the finale, like I said, I used to do metal detecting. Now, I used to use a cheap ass Minelab detector. Back then it was really cheap, you know, it was the base model. Don't have it anymore. Lent it to a friend, never got it back. But I've still got Dad's metal detector, which is, you know, they're old by modern day standards. So I don't have no new ones, no fancy ass expensive detectors. Not like the new ones, they're like $10,000 Australian. Definitely don't have nothing like that. So anyway, we went out detecting to a place called, up near a place called Glenpatrick, up near Avoca, and been there a few times, excuse me, all detecting, and we found nothing, no coins, no nothing. You know, the place has been gone over the years by various people, I dare say. The only things I found were old bullet casings, bullets, buckles, but didn't find anything. No coins, no tokens, you know, none of that really good stuff, which is nice to have. Just found a lot of crap. But I was detecting this particular spot, and there's nothing, no nails, no nothing, you know, no horseshoes, all your usual old mining rubbish that you'd come across, that you know you always seem to find. And this spot was clean, had nothing coming, and detecting and had a signal. Now by this stage, you know, it was near the end of the day. I'm quite tired, and I wanted to just go back to camp, have a shower. You know, it was like 30 something, was it probably 90 something degree day, and you know, digging holes all day and not finding anything. It was frustrating. And had a signal. It was in soil. It was nice soft soil, black soil, and I dug it up. And what did I dig up? My first and only ever, it's not big, but my first and only ever nugget. That's it there. If I recall correctly, I think it is 2.5 grams in weight. So it's not big by any stretch of the imagination, but it is my first and only nugget. I've always been meaning to, there you go, that's how small it is. I've always been meaning to take it and, you know, maybe get it put on a necklace or whatever, but I don't like gold to wear. You know, I appreciate gold for what it is, for its value. I don't wear gold at all, so that's why I don't wear it, or haven't done anything with it. So it's like slightly flattened on one side and like a little mountain ridge. So I thought you'd appreciate this video, Eric. You know I talk about prospecting a lot. You know, like I said, I've done a lot of metal detecting, gold dredging, river sluicing, all that sort of stuff. And I grew up doing all this sort of things, you know, and hunting and fishing in the bush, or, you know, in the wild. So, yeah, I'm not going to make this, oh shit, already 10 minutes over. All right, I'm not going to make it too much longer. Hope you appreciate this, Eric, and for everyone else who watch it, hope you appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, be good, happy smokes, see ya.